How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? turndownforwalt here, and welcome to the JV5, the home for Melee's craziest and most exciting moments of your favorite events. After 2 long years of waiting, finally are we able to say we're back. Genesis 8 brought Melee's first in-person major of the year, and with it came some of the highest level Melee, an incredible 1,551st place from yours truly, and the ever-present Puff Peach discourse.
We're starting things off with what is surely going to be something that will inspire a little bit of discourse. Discourse!
A highly anticipated return of one of Melee's most storied tournament series is sure to deliver on the hype. And today, we're looking at 5 of the most legendary plays this event had to offer.
Game 1, Bobby Big Balls versus None in a stock trade to get things going on.
Single hit is also, so needs maybe to grab, that's the roll in. 2 needs, gets reversed, not quite, there's the third one, that can be it.
Kicking off our list at number 5, we present Mr. Fifth. VGBC and Red Bull's aMSa came into this weekend with his eyes on the prize, and after becoming the double Senesis champion with his fellow Red Bull compatriot Plup, he was off to a very good start. After cruising through his pool, aMSa defeated Dawson and Crudo 3-1 before falling to the losers bracket against Zain in a 3-1 loss of his own. He would find his way to day 3 following a close 5-game set versus Ginger, and would guarantee a 5th place finish with a 3-0 in his first set of top 8 against Kalamazoo. After that, we'd see another 5-game set against None, with quite possibly some of the most entertaining scrap situations I've seen in Melee in a hot minute. aMSa would unfortunately not go the distance here though, ending his run at 5th and continuing on a now 3 major streak of 5th place finishes since 2021. However, with plans to move to Canada after Genesis, we can be sure to see more of the lovable Yoshi main, and I for one am very excited to see him crack the 5th place curse very soon. An upset over the first seed of Genesis 8 and contender for best in the world had the name FizzWiggle rolling off the tongue. A round 2 pool set versus Cloud9 Mango was meant to be another stepping stone for the GOAT's trip to Grand Finals, but FizzWiggle had different plans, making a huge splash and taking the set 2-1 in a very close set. Fizz shocked everyone with his creative Sheik recoveries on Yoshi's story and held it together for long enough to take a massive top 10 win. With this victory, FizzWiggle was technically 1/2 in history made. Mango's 9th place exit from Genesis made him the first overall 1 seed of a super major to miss top 8 since Ken at Tournament Go 6 all the way back in 2004. Now joining Magi in Genesis upsets, FizzWiggle put himself on the map at Genesis 8, and we're looking forward to seeing what Colorado's finest brings to the table at future events.
I was feeling really good, and I'm just still in a little bit of disbelief. Yeah. Definitely feels crazy, so still in processing it a little bit.
Our number 3 moment comes from Golden Guardian's None and his quest to become a content guy. After making it through his pool relatively unscathed, None scrapped with Magi in a close 3-2 set, then followed it with a 3-0 against KJH. This pair of wins would bring him to Hungrybox and what appeared to be the end of his winner's side bracket. As the game swung back and forth, it looked like it was all over for None. And then, the stomp heard round the world.
Oh, wow.
I said stomp.
Character, as we've seen. Oh, no way!
There we go. After making the entire crowd, Scar included, go crazy, None would go on an unbelievable run to 4th place, leaving us all with only one thing on our minds. Oh, you just got bonded.
None. When you go for that stomp, what are you thinking?
I'm probably gonna win.
Our penultimate spot goes back to Golden Guardians with arguably the current best player in the world, Zain. Zain came into Genesis 8 looking to prove the skeptics wrong. It wasn't just online, he can and will beat you, and he'll beat you bad. In top 64, Zain made his way through bracket with wins over Soof, Spark, and aMSa to reach Championship Sunday. There, quite possibly the single best set of the tournament was his match versus IBDW. In a high-tension last stock set, the Guardian would overtake the Panda as Zain wrapped it up and erupted into the crowd, knowing that this win was certainly hard-fought. Zain's winner and Grand Finals opponent, however, was one that was most definitely a surprise, and one we'll be talking about in just a minute. With this win, Zain follows in Armada's footsteps as the second person to place first at back-to-back Genesis events, and he's showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
For me, I know a lot of people disagree, but when I play online to offline, I feel like it's mostly like the better player wins. And I knew I could win any LAN event. It's just a matter of like, I mean, I got second and third, you know, it was always close. But I think going through those experiences and like, it's a hit to your mental, but when you have a lot of time to deal with that, you come back stronger. And I felt really secure with myself at this tournament. Like, yeah, I just felt that those 2 tournaments were necessary for me to win this big one.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions which deserve their own recognition. Chudak counterpicks Mario against Ben's counterpick Luigi and wins. Mango's insane plot armor.
No way! No way! No jump! No jump! Okay. Playing out of the corner. Oh. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gotta go high. And Axe misses it! Oh, and Axe misses his second part of the up B, and he just SDs Mango with the plot armor that I've never seen before!
There could only be one top moment from Genesis 8, and when it's not coming from the winner of the tournament, you know it's gotta be a good one. The tournament series which gave birth to some of Melee's most iconic moments, rivalries, and beginnings spawned yet another in Jake Jmook Dorado and his inconceivable, improbable, and downright incredible underdog story. Over its 8 installments, only 7 players have ever made an appearance in a Genesis Grand Finals: aMSa, Mango, Plup, Hungrybox, axe, Zain, and Jmook. As the 21st seed of Genesis 8, Jmook made history as the lowest seeded player to make a major grand finals since Fly Amanita did it at Press Start, and earlier than that, Bomb Soldier at Jack Garden Tournament in 2005. In addition, his run goes down in history as the highest placement at a Melee Super Major from a player not ranked on any official global power ranking. Throw in wins against Wally, Cliché, Plup, Lod, Nun, and IBDW, and there is zero doubt that this guy deserved to be there. Oh, he also 3-0'd Nun, and IBDW. The Jmook fan club was in full force, and Tri-State was filled with an indescribable excitement alongside a dash of nostalgia, seeing the young New Yorkers face off against each other on the big stage from humble beginnings almost 6 years ago. His set against Zain raised some eyebrows for those in the know, as Marth was Jmook's most proficient matchup with an undefeated record. It wouldn't be in the cards, however, as Zain handed the hopeful Sheik his first ever loss to the character at this event. And although he couldn't go the distance in his final set versus the unstoppable Zain, the unsponsored, lowest seed in Melee history to make a Grand Finals appearance left everyone with a Cinderella story to put most fairy tales to shame. Call it the Mango Zain tier, call it the Mango Zain IBDW tier. You know what I say? To hell with all of that. No one is safe, and this new kid on the block is here to stay.
You know the saying, and all at once. 3, 2, 1.
I'm turndownforwalt, and this has been the JV5. Were there any Genesis 8 moments I forgot to mention, or are there any topics you want me to talk about in one of our next episodes? Drop me a comment or hit me up on Twitter at turndownforwalt. Big thank you to patrons of the channel who help make content like this possible, especially Avishua Stein, Dorian, and Storm. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks again for watching, and see you next time.